Good evening. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I'm your host for the evening. My name is Badhun Das. I'm from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I'm proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and ISRP International Educational and Training Institute. In last 2 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by offering formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, national, international to students, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, annual knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind you, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,775 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,775 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and will be sure at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched a new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our service. So create your account for us with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy a feature with mismatched data. You cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace Friday. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise, not. But you can take part in an exam unlimitedly. You pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes common support with IGP, you can download that also. You can still prepare and download 18 types of instant certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influence in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeking, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2020, 2021, and 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement 2, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, the new trend in education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5, Upskill on Leadership and Managerial Skills, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trend in Innovation in Mathematics Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7, Research Comprehension Approach, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, Art in Teaching and Special Program in the Art, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tool in Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000 plus international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, and tips for teens, unification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our plus student service website for free and many more. Dear IGP well wisher, we promised previously, but lack of taking a problem, we'll late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition. To solve all issue from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check it there for all of the details. It's a total request to check our button and pages on our website. Should like and see will be benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1776 webinar, which name is Importance of Physical Education and Sports Science for Youth. And today our speaker's name is Faisal Fayaz. He is from Pakistan. Before I hand over this to our speaker, sir, I want to share a very little bit about him. Cambridge certified computer science teacher, Microsoft innovative educator expert, Wakelet communicator leader, qualified member of Project Management Institute USA, education ambassador of International Organization of Educator and Researchers, International Youth Society World Voice of International Former Associate Secretary of Pakistan Gymnastics Federation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good evening. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello,
Good
I am
evening, sir.
audible.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay, just I'm opening my file. Give me 1 minute, please. My screen is visible.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's visible. First of all, thank you very much. I'm really grateful to Institute of Global Professional that they gave me opportunity to again deliver some insight about physical education and sports science for youth. So today the topic of our lecture is about physical education and sports science for youth. You know very well that youth is basically our siblings and they are the main, you can say, our civilization, our era, our basically generation, future generation, which basically hand over and continue to our things. So, first of all, we will talk about the importance, what is sports science, what is physical education, what is the history, and how it basically works. So, each and everything we will see, and in this way, we will proceed further. Just give me 1 minute. So, when we talk about sports science, so sports science is all about related to this thing, that which is just like your. At Cook Unity, no two chefs look alike. Our goal here isn't to achieve sameness. In fact, it's the opposite. It's not. It's all about to the basically uh, include the sports parameter, includes the features of sports, so that the performance of the athlete could be increased or enhanced. So in this way, the final outcome will become better and much better. Then next thing, which is physical education. So physical education is the basically subject or knowledge of that thing, that where you basically try to improve yourself and individual level, but not for any championship, not for any competition. It's only for your self grooming, for your improvement, for your basically to enhance your potential or something like. So there is no basically, you can say, uh, competitive or other things. It's just like that at positive, and you will try to enhance your energies in your body and mind. When we talk about the learning objective of these things, so what sports management is, what are sports and how did they develop, so these are the objective that we will cover. Anthropology and how does it apply to sports, what is consumer behavior, so we will discuss all these points. When we talk about physical education, so it's a subject that basically cover each and everything, and in this way you can enhance your potential and your energy. When we talk about physical education, so it's a subject that basically cover each and everything, and in this way you can enhance your potential and your energy. When we talk about physical. So after learning objective, we are looking this thing strategic management and how it can be applied to gain a competitive advantage, importance of analysis, strategic management, or all these things. So after this, I'm going to skipping these learning objective, and I'm going to at the point where it is. My slide is visible or not? It's moving. I think my slide is not moving. So when we talk about science of sports, it's all related to this thing that how you can mechanically and you scientifically analyze this thing that a person can perform much better than earlier, or what are the drawbacks, what are the basically physiology, anatomy of that person, due to which reason the person can perform much better. Here, I want to tell you one more thing that we have two types of fibers. So, fast twitching fibers and slow twitching fibers in the body. So, if you have fast twitching fibers, so it means you are good for fast tracking races or the other things. On the other hand, if you have slow twitching fibers, so it means you are good for long marathon races or something else. Physical education, as I have already told you, this thing, it's all about to this thing that at individual level, you just basically groom yourself, nothing else. So these are learning objective. So physical education, when we talk about your, then your mental, emotional, your physical capacity, your social agility, coordination, balance, your stamina, your muscular endurance, your aerobic exercises, anaerobic exercises, cardiorespiratory endurance, and these are all the basically scientific terms which comes in your physical education. So as I have already told you this thing that physical education is a very vast field. Sports science is the new thing, and its designed sports science was designed in such a way that how we can enhance the performance of our team or individual player or something like. But when we talk about the physical education, it's all about this thing that how we can make fit our society, how we can basically eliminate the basically our young generation from the drug addicts or the other things. So here I want to tell you one more thing that Baron Paraday of Coubertin, the founder of International Olympic Committee, he basically having had the vision of this thing, due to which reason he started Olympic Games, and at the initial level, only four countries participated. So, what is the main motto of this Olympic Games or something? So, Baron Paraday Coubertin want to basically save the young generation. Reason when he saw that his young generation is being addicted, was being addicted by drugs or alcoholic items. So due to this reason, he basically want to save them through physical education. So he developed a culture, he developed a system due to which reason uh, the students and young generation, they basically able to promote themselves, their energy, their physical stamina, or their mental endurance, or something like. So learning objectives, I have already discussed with you that one by one we will discuss that. And now the purpose of physical education is for youth. So it's very simple, and you know very well that when we talk about this thing, to learn and develop fundamental movement skills. So, physical education is the thing where you come to know that how you can move properly in a right way, in a appropriate way, so that your physics of body could perform much better. To become physically fit, to participate regularly in physical activity, to know the implications of and the benefits from involvement in physical activities, to appreciate the value of physical activity and its continuous contributions to a healthy lifestyle. So, what happened that when you move, so automatically your biological body, which having a lot of system, you know very well, your lung system, your heart system, your nervous system, your other systems of body, they are all working and they are integrated in your physical body. When we talk about our brain capacity, it's a headquarter which decide everything, due to which reason we are able to control and move our body positions and something like. So it means if our body is not fit and we want to move a we want to do a specific movement, then how we can do this thing. So this is the main thing, that to prepare the brain for the specific movement, and along with this thing, you also basically train your body and mind as well. So Baron Parody Coubertin and the founder of physical education in German, in France, and in European countries, it was started in 16th century. Reason they had come to know this thing, that through physical education they can improve the strength of any physical human, as well as its mental potential as well. So they use physical education practices for army peoples, but in colleges and in schools, the European countries embedded in their curricular system, and now we are looking at everywhere in the world that it is being considered the compulsory part of education and curriculum as well. Even United Nation SDG goal number 3, it's about health and well-being, and it's all about this thing that health is main thing. Health is your real wealth. So if you do not have good health, it means you cannot basically survive in the world at a good pace, and you are unable to do good things. And even you are unable to perform some basic operations as well. So due to this reason, SDG goal number 3 was set by United Nations, that health and well-being is the most important thing after zero hunger and poverty. Reason, in this world, we are the inhabitants of this world, and the whole research of the world, it's all about to this thing, that how we can make the things easy for human, how we can enhance the potential of humans capacity, how it can be increased. You know very well that we have volatile memory, volatile capacity and abilities as well. Human have a list of rational combination of abilities and capacities, in which you can observe this thing, that everything is being basically settled by God. According to that, we can do. We cannot eat too much food. We cannot run at a single time. So everything, we cannot memorize everything, and even we are unable to do or continuously do anything without any break. So there is a need of change in humans' life in every stage, every place, in every task, in every human uh, parameter as well. Now, the purpose of this physical education and sports science is all about this thing: physical health, mental health, emotional health, collaboration, teamwork, passion, social integration, and social adjustment. You know very well that physical health is the most important thing, and mental health is the most important thing. If a person is not physically fit, so it means he's unable to perform any basic operation of his life. He cannot run properly, he cannot do anything. So, physical health, you can only do this thing if you do some physical activity, and in this way, you are able to maintain your physical body mechanics in such a way that it could be in a rhythm, in a pace, and it could perform at a normal pace. Mental health, it's a very dangerous thing. If you are not mentally fit and you have stress and anxiety, then obviously you are unable to do any basic thing. Your performance would become decline. You cannot basically uh, perform a single operation at a minimal rate. Reason is this: brain or mind is the main headquarter which decide everything. And if your brain and mind is in pressure, then obviously mind is unable to forward the orders to the body, and body is again unable to perform. Reason: your brain is having stress or anxiety. So after this, what happened? United Nations and European Union, they basically banned this thing that punishment to the students is being uh, restricted due to only this reason that if you pressurize to any student, then the student is unable to do anything. And what happened when you do pressure and create an environment of pressure, then obviously what happened? The students or the individuals, their neuron cells become shrink. On the other hand, if you have happiness and you are happy, you are in a chill mood, then obviously it will become your neurons cell will grow, and then your brain will be able to perform much better than other things. Then the thing come emotional health. Emotional health is this thing we know very well that sometime we are social animals. Humans are social animals, and we meet, we communicate, we share, we give and take, and in this way we are able to collaborate, or we are able to um, exchange some things. We like someone and maybe someone like to us as well, so there is likeness, dislikeness, and the other things are there. So what happened that when you observe this thing that emotionally, if someone blackmail to you or try to crush your confidence or deceives you, then obviously your emotional, your um, feelings are not in a basically right pace, due to which reason your mental or physical health will become disturbed, and this is not a good thing. Collaboration. Collaboration can only be possible when your mental, emotional, or physical health will be good. Reason: emotionally, you are able to communicate, to collaborate to someone, and you are ready to work. While on the other hand, when we talk about teamwork, so teamwork, these all basically collaboration, teamwork, it all depends on your three main things. which is your physical health, mental health, emotional health. So if your mind is not accepting to someone, then obviously you cannot collaborate. You are unable to do teamwork with that specific person. Patience, social integration, and social adjustment, that for the sake of time, due to some reason, you are basically working in a team and you try to adjust yourself in such a way. Reason the task or completion of task is most important thing. So in this way, you can do something. So when we talk about physical education, so it's simple this thing that it's an essential part of child's development, providing numerous benefits that can last a lifetime. It helps children develop their physical abilities such as strength, flexibility, and endurance, and also promotes mental and emotional well being. So it means that to prepare the body, mind, emotions, integration, collaboration. So there is a need of physical education that without any stress or anxiety, you perform some basic physical activities, due to which reason you could improve yourself. So it's a very simple thing that if you want to become a warrior, so it's simple thing that repeat and do some physical work, then obviously your muscle will get strength. On the other hand, if you are not moving and your physical movement, physical activities are very less, then obviously the drawback will be this, that your physical body will not able to perform at a better rate. And what happened that you will feel a lot of problems while moving, while running, while jogging, and the other things. So there is a need to understand this thing that your body have a lot of system, mean your lung system, breathing system, digestive system. So these all system working according to their own system, according to their own function. But the brain is the main thing which controls everything, which give the instruction, which forward the things, and then you are able to do. So brain is basically a point or a station from where your direction and decisions are being finalized. So, but here one thing remember that uh, your body and mind work together, and they all if your body is a strengthful body but your mind is not strength brain, or it's having stress or depressed or anxiety, then obviously your performance or your activities, your movement will decline. But on the other hand, if you have a strong body and you are happy, then obviously your performance, your outcome will be much better than other than. Now we are going to talk about sports science. So sports science is basically a thing. It's a study of human body and how it responds to physical activity. It encompasses a wide range of discipline, including physiology, biomechanics, and psychology, essential for optimizing athletic performance and preventing injuries. Remember this thing that sports science is a thing through that you analyze that how your body is performing, what are the wrong movements you are doing, what kind of calories you have, what kind of stamina potential you have. So it's all about to this thing. Mean you include physics in your physical movement on your body, and in this way you analyze this thing that how I can make my movement more frequent, more simple, more frictionless movement. So it's all about this thing. If you are a tall person, so your physiology will be is telling that it will be good for long jump or high jump. But on the other hand, if your height is not, you are a short heighted person, so it means you are not good for high jump or long jump. So it means you have to analyze this thing, that what kind of your structure, body structure is there, and how you can do this thing. Now, agenda. So today our agenda is this thing, that we have to analyze this thing, that what is physical education, importance of physical education, benefits of physical education, activities, examples of physical education, safety measures during physical education, remember bibliography, end of presentation. So this one is our agenda. Introduction. So when we talk about physical education, it's education through physical activities to the development of uh, total personality of a child. So of a child and its fulfillment of perfection in mind and spirit, body. So it means that through physical education, you improve the integration system of your body and mind, and it will be good that in this way you can perform much better then. But on the other hand, if we see that in the history, if we see Romans and other European countries, they use physical education for their army trainings, and still it's going on. That physical education is being considered the best tool to prepare, to make them fit physically and mentally, and to improve their physical activities level. Physical education and sports science play a crucial role in the overall development and well-being of youth. So there are several key reasons due to which reason it's important in this era is basically being highlighted too much. So, if we see, as I have already told you, that it promotes physical health and fitness. So, then enhance motor skills and coordination. Obviously, body and mind coordination is the most important thing. And if there is a weak coordination or integration system between body and mind, then obviously the person cannot perform too much better. And there will be more problems and the other things. Improves mental health. So, emotional health, mental health, and physical health. These all three things are very important things. So, if you are not mentally free and you are not mentally prepared, you do not want to do that thing, then obviously your body will not accompany according to your mind, and you have to basically unable to control your body and mind. Then we talk about its sports science and physical education. It's all about cultivates your discipline and responsibility. So it gives you this, that you have to do this thing within this range, within this rules, and in this way you basically perform and do something. So you are not going to be in the boundary. You are within a boundary. You are trying to perform, and you are in action. So this one is physical education and sports science. It teach you that how to become a responsible person and how to follow the discipline and other things. It teaches teamwork and social skills as well. We know very well that when we do something, we see someone like us and someone appreciate us, someone basically found different faults in our movement, in our action, and they criticize us. So these are all about to this thing. that there is you are able to perform at front end, and in this way you can perform, you are able to become a public person as well. So in this way you are able to coordinate and work together with other team members as well. You support as well as they support, other people will also support you. Then things come goal setting and achievement. When we talk about physical education and sports science, so obviously it gives you some goal and targets that you have to do this thing within this time range, within this limit, within this uh, along with these resources. So in this way you basically follow the path to practice again and again. So just like that, you will learn that try again. In this way, you can get perfection and you can become the best skill or best action performer as well. So promotes goal setting and achievement. It's the main beauty of physical education and sports science. Here I want to tell you one thing, that health is real wealth and no one can deny of this thing. If a person is a billionaire but the person does not have a good health and he is always under observation of the doctors, then obviously this one is not a good thing. But on the other hand, if a person is having a good health, then you can see that um, the person is totally dependent on himself. He is not dependent on other ones. And you can also observe this thing that during COVID pandemic, only sports persons and those persons who was fit physically or mentally, means sports person or the other things, they survived during COVID pandemic. While on the other hand, those people who were not fit physically and mentally, they were unable to fight against COVID virus, as well as they were unable to survive as well. And due to this reason, you can get the statistics as well that the sports person, sportsmen, or the person who were fit, they basically streamline their lives after COVID or during COVID as well. So in this way, you can analyze, you can judge, you can make you yourself fit. So if you have a courage, then you can do anything. If you have willingness to do anything, then you can do. So ready to do anything, but along with good physical health and mental health as well. If you want to do anything but your body and your mind is not ready to follow your instruction, then the things become worse for you, and in this way you are unable to manage your outcome or the other things. So promotes goal setting and achievement. It's all basically it gives you a practice challenge, due to which reason nowadays we are looking gymnastic, athletics, and wrestling, and all other sports. If we just observe this thing, then we can observe that these practitioners, these sports person, these person who are making the world records or those who are competing at world level, they have some specific quality, just like Yasin Bolt, who covered 100-meter distance in 9.8 seconds. So you have to observe this thing. On the other hand, a normal person can do this 100-meter race in 16 to 17 seconds. But on the other hand, when we talk about 9.8 seconds in 100 meters, so it means that person is the fastest. And he prepared his body and mind according to cover this challenge, that I have to uh, reach at the destination or at the target at in a minimum rate. On the other hand, long marathon racer, it's in all in front of you that they run 42 kilometer, 30-kilometer races. So gradually, slowly, they basically try to cover, and it's not a basically a simple thing that you run 42 kilometer without any break. Humans having some limitation, and it's set by God, so we cannot decline. If we try to attempt to do anything, we our body or mind will not basically support to us. So if you just look at this thing, if you do not take meals at three times or in a single day, then you get weakness, your body calories will become decline, and same like you will feel dizziness and fever or something, some symptoms you will observe. So it means if you take meal three times, if you are breathing pure oxygen and you are doing physical work, your environment is very happy, everyone is like to you to work with you, then obviously you can do something. So, physical education and sports science it encourage lifelong physical activity. It doesn't mean that you are only doing a single thing. It's a lifelong lesson. If you learn to do and you cover some challenges, then obviously you learn that how to do this thing in future life as well. So it's a complete training, due to which reason you can get the potential. But on the other hand, if you see that you are just thinking but you are not doing physically anything, then it simple means that you are unable to do the things in real. You are just making dreams and nothing else. Again, physical education and sports science, it gives you the opportunities for leadership and responsibility. I have already told you that you have the challenge, you have the responsibility, that you have to do this thing, and you are coming on front end while only some rare people having this quality who come on front and compete or perform some actions. So in this way you basically get leadership skills as well. Foster respect and sportsmanship. So respect and sportsmanship is this, that tolerance level should be high. If you do not tolerate to anyone, then obviously it means that you do not have sportsman skills. So health is real wealth. A sound mind is a sound body in a sound environment. Healthy mind leads to happy life. So need to understand this thing, that physical education and sports science is the main thing. It's not only for sports persons or the other ones, it's for everyone, every inhabitant of this world. Reason is this, that if you have a good health, so there is no substitute in this world of your health. And you know very well those persons who are having a lot of diseases and heart attacks or the other things, they they basically unable to manage themselves, their health as well, and their performance ratio, their physical activity are very limited, and they are just, you can say, a supplement life they are surviving. So if you are a disease free person, so it means that you are a healthy person, and then you have all kinds of wealth or everything. So it's a blessing on every human if you have a good health. And if you have good health, so it means you are physical fit, mental fit, emotionally fit, and in this way you can do positive works in the world as well. You are not a sick person. Reason, if your health is not good, you are not mentally fit, then obviously there will be evil thoughts and dangers, and you can say terrorism, like not mischievous attitude, uh, you will observe. And experts or researchers believe on this thing that through physical education and sports science, we can make our society much better than other. And physical education was used as a tool in the history to basically to strengthen the army, to strengthen the civil society, and individual level as individual persons as well. But again, it requires practice, it requires hard work, it requires to prepare yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. If you do this thing, then you are able to get highest fitness level uh, in your personality as well. So this one is the image you are observing here, that a person is running and his cardiovascular heartbeat is here, and this is all about to your sports science. Reason, if you do any kind of specific movement and we analyze, we try to judge that what is happening and what are the body parameters or chemical parameters inside of your body, what are the variable change, what are the basically changes occur after that movement. So it's all about to sports science, and we have to understand this thing that sports science it's only for this thing during movement what kind of changes you are manipulating inside of your body, inside of your mind as well. So there is a need to understand this thing that our physical movement, physical activity, it's all related to this thing. The importance of physical education and sports science. It improves motor skills and increases muscle strength and bone density, which in turn makes students more likely to engage in healthy activity outside of school. Furthermore, it educates children on the positive benefits of exercise and allows them to understand how good it can make them feel. So, if you just observe this thing, that uh, Tom Cruise, Hollywood hero, is there. So he is very famous person due to his stunts, Mission Impossible, and he basically performed in a lot of movies. And you know very well that he is considered the best stuntman of the world. So why Tom Cruise is able to perform all kinds of these dangerous moves and dangerous stunts? It's only due to this reason that he is he prepares his body and mind. He is physically fit, mentally fit, and emotionally fit. Due to which reason he managed himself and take this challenge to perform that stunt. Same like if we see a karate person or a athletic person, so both they basically practice on their skills to increase the potential or the performance of physical activity ratio. So in this way you can do anything, but this is a tool, this is the thing due to which reason you can make yourself more better and much better. It gives you cultural understanding and diversity as well. You know very well that in the world there are different cultures, customs, and traditions, but when you are able to communicate, when you are able to share, when you are ready to work with others people, then obviously it's a cultural understanding, it's integration, social adjustment that you are doing. Cognitive development, if we talk about, it's all about to this thing that your physical activity stimulate cognitive functions, enhance memory, problem solving skills, and ability to focus and concentrate. So when you have the experience then second or third time you can do that repeated work much better than earlier one. So experience, the reason is this, that uh, your body and neurons and it, muscles even having memories. When you do some specific movement, so automatically these muscles will store that uh, movement inside of their basic memory, and automatically what happened that your body and mind is able to perform much better. Reduces risky behaviors. We know very well that our youth is very you can say they are in adolescent age where you do not think rationally, so it reduces risky behavior of youth. Physical education and sports science. Reason in this way, they analyze that what kind of task or action they are going to do. It's dangerous or not dangerous. It's really possible to do or not. So they can analyze, they can judge, and in this way they can do this thing. When we talk about academic performance, so everyone knows this thing that when you use your brain, use your memory, then obviously it will become much better then. So it's just like this thing that if you do not use your machinery or your motor vehicle and it's basically in standing order from last 3 months, then obviously it will having a lot of problem and the motor vehicle will not operational. But on the other hand, if you talk about physical body, so if you are not gradually moving and doing different things, then obviously your body and mind coordination will be affected and it will give you a problem and you will face a lot of effects on your body as well. So best thing is this, that if you continuously using your body and mind through physical activity, through doing different operations, then automatically your cognitive functions and performance become higher. Experts also believe on this thing, and it was statistically analyzed that when a sports person or a normal student was involved in sports or through physical education, then automatically its the basically IQ level, its cognitive development and memory and responding action, response, everything, every feature will become improved. But on the other hand, if you are not physically or mentally fit, you are not uh, using the tool of physical education and sports science, then obviously you have a lot of problem. When we talk about career opportunities, so there are a lot of career opportunities are here in this world. If you are healthy and if you are mentally fit and you want to do and you are ready to do this thing, then obviously you will get jobs as well. On the other hand, if you are not basically physically fit or mentally fit and you are not socially adjustable, then you will face a lot of problem. Reason, nowadays the employer first of all observe each and every parameter of yourself. That this person how much will be beneficial for the society or company as well. So, if we talk about physical education and sports science, it provides a holistic approach to the development of youth, encompassing physical, mental, social, and emotional well being. It equips them with skills and values that are not only beneficial in sports but also in various aspects of life as well. You have to analyze this thing. Safety measures during physical education sessions. So, you know very well that during physical education, In sports science, you have to perform different things. So there is a need to wear basic sneakers, joggers, and other things. Comfortable clothing, proper nutrition, awareness. You have to ask question with different person, medical conditions, medical facilities encourage the kids to be active, and in this way you can perform. You are able to listen to the instructor, always ensure that this thing is good or best. So during physical education, sports, science activities, you have to take care that all things for human, and you have to protect and you have to save yourself from injuries as well. Reason when you do some different kinds of complex movement, then the things will be different. It's not a normal thing. And complex movement, complex things always having it can be dangerous as well. So when we talk about physical education, it motivates children to expand their skills as grasping the fundamental of their basically physical things and the other things. So physical education, it's a tool to give strength to yourself, but there is a need to use this tool as a rational way. If you do this thing, then you can do. But on the other hand, if you are not performing, you are not using that thing in the right way, then you will get a lot of problem. Reason the dangerous movement, dangerous activities, formation, it will hurt you, you will get injuries, and these complex movement will be drastic for you as well. And it can be life threats as well. It's not only simple thing that you just cover and it will be over. So since students spend a considerable amount of time in school, it is an ideal setting to empower them to take responsibility for their health. So again, physical, mental, and emotional health, it's all depend on you. You use while using physical education and sports science, you can improve yourself. You can improve your kids. You can enhance their potential. Often, a secondary benefit of physical education is that children become more aware of what they are putting in their bodies, which is very important. They realize the importance of a healthy, balanced diet, and that sugary snacks are not best way to gain energy for their sport. They will often want to find out more about their bodies, and this again teach them to care for themselves and others. So in this way, they learn that how the things can be best and good as well. The aim of physical education and sports science is very simple: that physical development, mental balance, emotional balance, social adaptability. So you have to understand this thing that so you have to analyze this thing that mental balance, emotional balance, social adaptability, these are all major things of your physical education. When we talk about some example of physical education, so it's all about to your different kinds of sports and games like football, weightlifting, tennis, basketball, soccer, boxing, and the other things. So six reasons why there is a need to basically work on it. What kind of advantages you people get through your physical education and sports sciences. Number one thing is it promotes good health. It teaches health and fitness, helps blood circulation through the body, helps self-esteem. You get confidence. You will get a practice. You become challenge. You can become target oriented person. You can become a challenger as well, who compete and get and complete the target as well. It develops teamwork, cooperation as well, helps propel you to a physical and healthy lifestyle. So when you are fit mentally, physically, emotionally, then obviously you will get energy from this tool as well. Due to which reason you will be considered the successful and happiest person as well. Reason is this: if you have energy, then you can do anything. While on the other hand, if you have lack of resources, lack of potential, any weakness, shortcomings, then you cannot perform too much better. Promotes good health. So now uh, it's simple this thing, that good health it's this thing that disease free person without any problem, without any you can say dependency, without any you can say problem, you can perform different things. So cardio and stretching, teaching stretching will help promote stretching before all exercises and prevent energy. Cardio exercises will be taught and done in class almost every day, therefore helping students maintain fitness and promote cardio outside of a physical education classes. Teaching both cardio and stretching will combine to improve a person's flexibility and muscle strength. So what happened through due to physical education and sports science, you can be aware of your strength and weaknesses as well. You critically analyze that what is happening, what my feeling, having any fear while performing or doing anything or not. So in this way, your heart rate, heartbeat, your pulse rate, everything will be basically analyzed, monitored, that at what pace you are doing this thing. When you do any movement at a normal pace, then it means that you are confident to do that thing. And this is the main thing, that physical education and sports science, it gives you courage, it gives you strength, but there is a need to use this tool rationally. If you are unable to do this thing, then you cannot optimally perform any operation. Your performance could not be optimal. Second thing promotes good health again. So it's all about your weight training. Promoting weightlifting, weight training in gym class will not only help the athletes of the school but will also provide a time with a student who might want to focus on schoolwork more time to get in a lift and release some stress. So it means that uh, in a stress-free environment, you are physically do some work. Mean you do some workout due to which reason your muscle are getting strength, your neurons, your fibers are getting strength. So, stress is a major issue hovering over teenagers nowadays. We know very well that mostly our teenagers having a lot of stress, and due to this reason, they are unable to perform their basic operation. If teenagers are in examination hall, so they have a lot of stress and no work. Due to this reason, whatever they have learned, they are unable to transform that thing on the paper in a right way. So due to this reason, stress and anxiety is always a negative thing, and we should eliminate from ourselves. And it can be eliminated only in this way, when you have a strength in your body and mind. Reason these are the weaknesses that's inside of every individual personality. But if you do not control them, then obviously you will face a lot of problem, and due to which reason you cannot be successful in the life as well. So remember this thing, that if you want to defeat your stress, you want to control your stress and anxiety, so you have to become fit mentally, physically, and emotionally by doing physical education, exercises, physical activities, and sports science activities. So difference of physical education and sports science is only that physical education, it's without any constraint or the other things. You are at individual level, you try to improve yourself, while on the other hand, sports science is the critical analysis, comparative analysis of your performance through physics rule and the other things, that the other athlete is doing this thing and this one is doing this thing. So what's the major difference between both of them? Why aerodynamics and flexibility, agility and potential and muscular strength and weight it's less or something. So in this way you do some comparative analysis. So when we talk about furthermore, then we can see this thing that promotes nutrition and health. So physical education classes also help improve the nutrition and health of any student by providing information on healthy diets and or daily workouts. So when you involve yourself in different kinds of physical education culture or classes, then obviously you will learn, and in this way you can take better food, better diet, and nutrition will cover the basically shortcomings in the body. If you do work out, but on the other hand you are not taking appropriate diet or nutrition, then obviously you will face a lot of problems. By putting students through a daily workout at least 3 times a week, physical education teachers are already giving students a great source of exercise. But by promoting and giving students that great feeling, it could propel them to exercise more than 3 times a week and outside of physical education classes as well. So it all depends on your basic parameter of your physical health, emotional health, your mental health. So mental health, each and everything is very important for yourself. If you control yourself and improve yourself, so mental health, physical health, and emotional health, you have to balance in yourself. And these are inside of your things, of your qualities, of your things. So you have to cover them up and you have to manage them. Physical education and physical activity. So this one is the thing you are looking here, that physical education, physical activity during school, family and community engagement, staff involvement, physical activity before and after school. So this is our physical education and physical activity. You can say a physical education culture where everyone is involved and doing happily different kinds of things. Students are playing without any competition, but when we compete, then it's become sports science. And if there is no competition, and in leisure time, in basically in free time, you are moving without any stress or fear or anxiety, then it's a physical education. But the difference between physical education and sports science is only this one, that physical education is always when you are not in competition and you are not basically doing any competition. But on the other hand, sports science, when you compete, you are competing to someone, and in this way you are critically analyzing your performance and your parameter, that what I am doing and what the other one is doing. So in this way you can do something. Then teaches health and fitness, helps develop motor skills. So motor skill is this one, that when you want to do a movement and your brain is giving forwarding instruction and you are able to do this thing. Sports such as basketball, baseball, or even a game of catch all help improve hand-eye coordination. Teaching proper form to skip, run, jog, cut, and spin can help any student daily to avoid collision in crowd spaces and uh, maintain balance, stability, and good center of gravity. So center of gravity, it's the main point. It's the point on which you basically your weight will be much lesser as compared to the other one. That is the point of your body. So if you know very well and manage your center of gravity, then you can do some frictionless movement. Again, help it helps to basically improve your it basically helps develop lower core or and upper body, your stamina, your strength, jogs around the school, time smiles. Both of these are great ways to help develop lower body strength and teach a student ways to improve strength in the lower body. Sit-ups, crunches, 6 inches are many activities physical education teachers can put their students through to give them a basis of how to improve core strength. Push-ups, jumping jacks, pull-ups are all activities shown in physical education classes to help promote a student to work on their upper body, which can help them prevent injury from carrying all of these heavy books of classes. So it means it is telling to all these things that how to do this thing. Helps blood circulation through the body. So blood is basically a fuel inside of your body. And you know very well that fuel is basically burn the calories and according to that you get energy. So there are different chemical reactions inside of your body by generating different system. So all basically depends on this thing. If your blood become thick and it's not basically flowing at a better pace, then you have a lot of you can say threats of your heart attack and something. So blood circulation is very important in the body from your head to foot. So blood circulation, it always happens when you do any kind of physical activity, then your heart will pump the blood, and in this way your heart rate will become higher, and the things and blood circulation will become higher as well, and it's become fast inside of your body, due to which reason your performance become better and good as well. So, by exercising and using excessive amounts of oxygen through either fitness program and or weight training, a student is going to develop a good cardiovascular system which helps blood circulates through the body. So, blood one thing is calories, calories supplied to all the organs or the parts of the body, and second is oxygen, blood cells having oxygen which is inside of blood, and these uh, these blood cells will provide the oxygen to other organs, due to which reason they are able to perform different actions. We know very well that we intake and inhale oxygen, and this oxygen is very necessary for our health. If we do not basically inhale oxygen, then there are a lot of threats of our life as well. So it's providing blood to the brain and other parts of the body that it might not, we did not have physical education classes throughout the day. So it all depends on you that how you manage yourself, how you control your physical movement, how you basically streamline your physical activities. Then you are able to do different things. Then why is this important? If blood circulation is not good, then what kind of threats or problem we can face? If blood does not circulate throughout the body and especially the brain cells and other functions of the body will be less awake and ready to go, therefore slowing down processes that would be faster by blood not circulating through the brain especially. And obviously when there will be no oxygen, no blood circulation at a proper rate, then your body function will be slow and it will not perform according to the right order. So brain benefits of exercises. So when you do different kinds of exercises, physical activities, so it increase production of neurochemicals. It improves memory, lengthens attention span, boosts decision maximum skills. So brain always basically it's the main headquarter. It improves your memory reason when your blood flow will become fast, then more oxygen will be uh, flowing in the blood cell, and it will your different parts and of brain will get more oxygen and more calories, and again it will give you more energy and strength as well. So need to remember this thing that when you will be in happy mood, then automatically your brain will generate new neuron cells, and due to this reason you can decide much better than other one. Improves memory. So this one brain, uh, Einstein used his brain almost 10 to 20%, and a normal person use his brain only 6 to 7%. And due to this reason, still researcher or scientists are not fully explore the basically human brain. And at this time, the fastest computer cells, the human brain processing speeds is 12 million bits per second. But on the other hand, if we see that nowadays whatever the computer microprocessor that we have, it's not compatible, or you can say not equal to your human brain speed. And it was said by experts that after 2025 they are able to generate a microprocessor who will be whose processing will be equal to human brain. So the point is this, that due to physical movement, physical activities, and physical education, you can improve your brain and improve your body muscles and all these things. Help self-esteem. So help self-esteem is the main thing. It's basic activities. Physical education classes are taught to keep exercises and program basic so that everyone in the class will be able to perform them and learn them correctly. So it's just like uh, performing or doing by learning, that practically you do something and this way you perform something. So when you do physically, then obviously you will learn. Reason is this: when you listen someone, so it's not possible that you could remember that thing. But on the other hand, if you read, then maybe you are able to keep remember that thing. But on the other hand, if you do a practice, then automatically you will learn that thing. So its classes are given more advanced students and contain certain sports dances to help other students learn activities by demonstrating certain aspects of activity which will help promote their self-esteem. So remember this thing: in European countries, in American countries, physical education and sports science is being considered the major and the fundamental subjects at school and college level. But on the other hand, if we see at Asia and in other Middle East countries, we are lacking that the structure curriculum is not available due to which reason our sports level or the performance of our athlete is not too much good. So you are looking in this image that a person is basically doing some action and automatically its speed, its height, weight, and other parameters, aerodynamics, each and everything is being analyzed that at what level the person is performing. So in this way, we can analyze or judge that what is the full maximum potential the person can perform. Mentally, physically, emotionally, each and everything it can be analyzed and it can be observed as well. So when we talk about statistics in physical movement, then it's all about to your sports science, where you judge, where you compare different things, that which thing is good and which is not good. Helping self-esteem, again, it's cycling activities. Physical education classes often cycle through activities every couple of weeks, is giving students that might not enjoy or be good at certain sports a chance to excel in another sports and gain a greater self-esteem. So if you are physically fit, mentally fit, then you can do any kind of sports, any kind of any kind of physical movement you can perform and do. And but on the other hand, if you are not physically fit but you want to do that movement, so your brain will forward that instruction. But the problem, the body, physical body, your muscles are not able to streamline and follow the instruction. Due to which reason you are unable to do that thing. By helping self-esteem be improved, not only are physical education helping students in their classes, so in this way what happened that you people cannot basically gain best result when you practice again and again, then automatically your self-esteem become higher, greater, and in this way you will get confidence and you are able to perform that action at every level in the world, at every place in the world. And this thing is called confidence. Develops teamwork and cooperation. So teamwork, by promoting teamwork in most activities, it promotes students to become more interactive with other students. So if you want to promote yourself, so when you help to someone, then obviously you learn something. You could learn something. So just like sharing is caring. When you will share something, then obviously you will get more feedback and analyze yourself at what level you are doing and performing. By becoming more interactive, it can help a student in class become less shy and more involved, and also become a very outgoing and confident person as well. So when you will work in a team, then obviously you will get a confidence. So there are two kinds of nature of humans, introvert and extrovert. So when you work in a team, then automatically your introvert nature will be changed in extrovert. And you are able to cooperate and you are able to perform everything at every level. Teamwork is also used every day in class, work, and even every place. So teamwork, cooperation is basically give you sense that how to tolerate to other ones and how to manage other ones, how to survive in the society. So it all basically related to this thing, and obviously these are all interlinked things. Excelling as a team also has its benefit when you can say that everyone had a part in this coming together, or without any one of us, this could not happen. It gives a sense of unity and one, and that feeling cannot be overcome. Teamwork is definitely something that gets overlooked. So when we talk about this thing, that while doing teamwork, you basically practice and you get more energy. Reason is this, you get support as well, you get some extra pressure while you are not alone with other people you are performing. So in this way a sense of responsibility, sense of trust, sense of cooperation, sense of tolerance, automatically these attributes ratio will be higher. Cooperation communication is used in everyday life from texting, emailing, talking on the phone to answering questions in class. And this is another main theme exercise in physical education classes. So when you cooperate to someone, then it means that you are working, you are listening to other as well as you are the other one is also listening to you. So at both ends, the cooperation will be there, and they are ready to cooperate to each other. So communications is used in every sports from whistles blowing to play being called to congratulating teammates. Communication is used throughout every day. So again, teamwork, cooperation. So it teach you how to integrate with other system, with other culture, with other systems as well. Cooperation, when we talk about without cooperation being taught in physical education classes, we might be without that trait in society today with all of the new technology. So, cooperation is another way, very important aspects of physical education and cannot be overlooked. It is important in everyday life and is used every day and needs to be taught. So remember this thing that cooperation is most important thing. Teamwork, cooperation, integration, collaboration, these are most important. Helps propel you to a physical and healthy lifestyle. So when we talk about to this thing that it teaches you that how to survive in the society, it gives you the basically understanding how to work and perform different things, how they can improve their health, physical appearance, and everyday motor skills. By promoting weight training, cardio exercises, stretching, it helps a student gain a basic understanding of certain exercises that can promote a more fit and learned body. So you are able to drive your body, drive your mind as well, but there is a need to get a control, and it that control you can also you can get only while doing practice. So this physical education sports science it helps us to become more powerful, more control on yourself. How physical education also can give students a basic understanding of weight programs and eating habits that can promote weight loss or weight gain. That why weight is uh, for the specific exercise, for the specific movement, is higher or not good, whatever. So it will give students a basic understanding of certain programs and meals that can help them improve their self-esteem and overall physical coordination. So it will help out to you to do different things. So when we talk about the conclusion, so it's all about help out to improve your self-esteem, physical appearance, motor skills, blood circulation, your living healthy lifestyle or something. So physical education will make your weaknesses your strengths. So this one is the most important slide of this lecture. Reason physical education and sports science, it eliminates and reduces your weaknesses, eliminates your weaknesses and convert it into your strengths. It provides you weakness among everyone else, and most of all, I'll show you how to achieve greatness through practice and hard work. So while doing practice, try again, you get more confidence, more self-esteem, more tolerance level, more integration, and more better understanding of that specific thing. A closer look with. When we talk about A closer look, so it's all about who. If we closely observe this thing, so how it works. Childhood obesity and depression on the rise. Today's educators find significant value in curriculum that incorporates physical education. In the midst of nationwide budget cuts to education expenses, non-essential programs like music, art, physical education, and more are surrounding for support. Gym classes and other physical activities can help students manage stress, stay healthy, and bond with their classmates. Here's a look at some of the positive impacts we have seen. So, in this way, you can closely observe your weaknesses and strength, and you can improve, you can gain more strength by doing practice, by analyzing yourself with others, by comparing with other circumstances, other platforms, other systems. So in this way, you can judge and you can monitor as well. With childhood obesity and depression on the rise, today's educators find significant value in curriculum that incorporates physical education. You know very well that this is a competitive era. Everyone is in challenging environment and trying to compete at different rate. But if in this competition or in this competitive era, if you are not physically or mentally fit, then the things will be uh, worse for you and adverse effect on your performance as well. So need to understand this thing, that how to overcome of these weaknesses, how to eliminate these weaknesses or the problems, and how you can convert them into strength. So, in the midst of the nationwide budget cuts to education expenses, non-essential programs like music, art, physical education, and more on scrolling for support. So you can convert them into your support. Improved sleep quality. As we have already discussed this thing, that we have short-term abilities and it's all set by God. So whatever the capacity, ability we have mentally, physically, emotionally, it's very, there is a lot of variation always. Randomly it will occur inside of the body. So sleep quality is the thing, that when you do some workout, then obviously automatically you will get fatigue. And when you will get fatigue, then you are able to do some different things. And when your fatigue will, you will get fatigue, then you will, you want to take rest. You want to do some specific things. So research is saying this thing, physical exercise naturally wears the body, making it easier to fall asleep at natural times. That it streamlines the inner chemical processes to make your, to streamline your health, your physical and mental as well. Research suggests that aerobic exercise for even 10 minutes a day can dramatically improve sleep patterns. Additionally, physical exercise can reduce the risk of developing sleep disorder. So, if you do physical exercises, sports sciences, so it will help out to you to streamline your disorder functions of your body as well. So, sleep is a crucial for school age children and their ability to participate in class on a daily basis. So, when you have strength, when you have anxiety, then obviously there will be a disturbance of sleep as well. So rested student is better able to concentrate, think critically, and exhibit creativity. So need to understand this thing, that this is natural phenomena of our life, that we have to take. We have to work 12 hour and 9 hours sleep should be, we have to. In on the other hand, our mind and body integration system will affect, and our performance will become decline. So it's better to take proper rest, at least 9 hours sleeping rest, so that your wearing and tearing of muscles and the other things inside of body, your defensive system gets strength as well. Improve long term health. Obviously, those people who have basically physical and mental health, so they have less chances of diseases in future life as well. While on the other hand, those people who's having a lot of health problem on the mental problem, so they basically have a lot of chances to suffer health issues or problems. So, research suggests that youth who engage in aerobic exercise for 20 minutes at least 3 times per week have a healthier heart as an adult. So, it means that you have to 20 minutes at least 3 times per week. 3 times per week, if you do so, it means your heart will be good or it will work at a better rate. Other long term benefits of early exercise include improved density. One problem that we are facing as well, it is this, that obesity rate is become higher in the world, and fatness in our youth, it's become a common thing. So reduced blood pressure, lower body mass index, increased flexibility, it all done by your physical education, physical activities, and sports science. Children who learn the importance of physical exercise at an early age are also more likely to engage in it as an adult. Improve long term health, we have discussed that research suggests that you have to basically work on your exercise, and in this way, you can make yourself happy, better, and physically fit as well. Increase self esteem. Physical activity can have a huge impact on a child's self image. Physical education provides students the opportunity to learn and master new skill in a safe and fun environment. The ability to learn and grow has tremendous benefits for a child's esteem and can impact the child's long term self confidence, impact overall health and wellness. It is known to reduce the risk of depression and anxiety. So the point is this, that if you practice and keep yourself involved in physical education sports science thing, then obviously you can become a healthier, wealthier, and a fit person to cover to face the challenges of future challenges as well. While on the other hand, if you are not healthier, if you are not healthy, you are not fit, then obviously you will face a lot of problem. Here I want to mention one more thing, that regular physical activities helps in maintaining a healthy body weight, reducing the risk of obesity, and preventing various chronic diseases like heart diseases, diabetes, and hypertension. Physical education and sports science helps in developing and refining fundamental motor skills like running, jumping, throwing, catching. So it lays a foundation for a lifetime of physical activity that you can never forget. And once you have learned, so it means your body and mind can feed that thing, that how you did it while doing a multiple time of attempts, then you are able to do that thing. Improved mental health. Engaging in physical activities releases endorphins. So endorphins, it's a basically thing which is in natural mood lifters. It reduces stress, anxiety, and symptom of depression and promotes better mental well-being. So it improves mental health. So remember this thing, if when you perform different kinds of action, then automatically endorphin will be generated inside of your body and will streamline everything in your inside of your body. And obviously, when endorphin will be generated inside of your brain, then it will reduce the depression, anxiety, and stress, and you are able to perform the things at a better rate. Being part of a team or participating in individual sports requires discipline, punctuality, and a sense of responsibility. Qualities are transferable to various aspects of life. So once you have learned, you can utilize that thing into another field, but rationally, there is a need to use that thing. So when you know this thing, then you can automatically manage your multidimensional approach and you can get the benefit. So, participation in team sports fosters cooperation, communication, and teamwork. It helps in understanding the importance of working together towards a common goal. In sports, when we talk about it, just like this thing that individuals set goals for themselves, whether it's improving a personal best or winning a competition. This teaches the value of goal setting, perseverance, and the satisfaction of achievement. So again, when you have the skill to perform that thing, then you have the confidence. On the other hand, if you do not have the confidence, you do not have practice, then obviously there will be less chances to operate and control that thing. Instilling a love for physical activity early in life increases the likelihood that individuals will continue to lead on active lifestyle as adults, which is essential for long-term health. So, simple thing is this, that it gives you basically maximum confidence for your life, that you, once you have done that, it means it's for always. It may be that you can do second time or third time as well. Engaging in sports teaches respect for opponents, coaches, official. Obviously, it's a sharing and caring. When you adjust yourself and different kinds of people, then you are able to adjust and tolerate different things, and it gives you quality of sportsmanship. Five reasons why physical education is important as schoolwork. So this one is the major slide that I have specifically designed you, for you specifically, which is truly relevant to the topic. Five reasons why physical education is just as important as schoolwork. Research support the need for physical education. So if you are not physically fit and you are doing mentally work and trying to mentally improve yourself, so it's a useless reason. Uh, Health, your health depend on both things: your physical health, mental health, and emotional health. Physical education is an essential part of healthy living for people of all age groups, especially those going to school. This is because school life is full of stress and anxiety at every stage. So you have to remember this thing, that physical education is essential part. It's becoming essential activity in school level as well. While on the other hand, some people are not accepting, but there is a need to work on it, that it's a positive and rational subject, rational thing. Through that, we can improve the individual level of the person. Researchers have demonstrated the importance of physical activities for students in a school environment. Scientifically, these activities have been proven to be important as doing schoolwork. Many schools are now encouraging students to take part in basically physical education. So when you take part in different competitions, when you invite, when you visit different places, then obviously you will learn something. And as I have already told you, that when we share, when we care, when we meet to each other, then obviously we will learn something. Physical education teaches students to improve the quality of their life. Obviously, it gives you the way that how to improve yourself, how to make the things more better and best as well. So, in this way, you can do. Focusing only on schoolwork can make a student life feel boring. So, you know very well at the start, I have told you this thing. Okay, I have told you this thing that the human always want a change. If you do not change your environment, your thoughts, your physical activity, motion, or the other thing, so it will be drastic for you. So it's better to change every time. Change your activities, change your plan, change your routine. So in this way, you will become active person, and in this way, you can enhance your knowledge, your stamina as well. Number one that I'm going to explain: physical activity enhances an individual's ability to think, concentrate, and focus. The major point due to which reason I have added here that physical activity enhances an individual's ability to cooperate and concentrate and focus. So it simple means that physical education is here to support to you. Several research studies show that performing physical activities helps in enlarging the basal ganglia of the brain. So this one is thing that when you do physical exercises, physical activities, then a specific thing, its size become large. That is basal ganglia of brain. The basal ganglia is a part of brain which is responsible to maintain an individual's capability to focus. So the major part of this uh, the major role of this is that it changed the basically it enhanced the cell size of basal ganglia, and due to which reason your performance of mental health will become higher and it will be help out to you. In this current era, students have several diversions in the form of technology, Facebook, then tablets, you are here, PC, mobile are here. So it is difficult for them to maintain forms. But promoting physical education, school teachers can go to improve their concentration. So, in Baron Parady Coubertin and other researchers, they agree on this thing that physical education and sports science it help out to enhance your focus and potential as well. And the European countries use this physical education sports science as a tool, due to which reason they have a long and larger list of their medals in uh, Olympics and other events. So, scientific research also reveals that physical education in school helps improves the connection between neurons in the brain. So, when you will be happy, you will be social, you are communicating, you are sharing, then obviously there will be a cell will be there. There will be a neuron cell which basically fastly prompt the action. Healthy and well-being, well-connected neurons helps improve the overall teaching ability of students, thus uh, thus making them more efficient in the classroom. So obviously, sports science and physical education it gives you the way to prove this thing that you are the best one. and you can do anything. But there is a need of courage. There is a need to become mentally, physically, emotionally fit. Second point, physical activity is important for healthy growth and development. In today's world, many school children eat unhealthy foods. These may include fries and soft drinks, pizzas, and burgers. Consuming these on a regular basis can lead to a childhood obesity. Physical education at school help in preventing obesity and high blood pressure. Physical exercises and activities will help burn off extra calories if these calories too are not basically burned out, and if they have. So bone strengthening exercises such as jumping are particularly important for school children, as such activities produce a force onto the bone, and obviously physical, mental, brain, each and everything else will be accepted. So while muscle strengthening exercises make muscles larger and stronger, they also help children carry more weight and is protecting joint against injuries. By doing physical exercise, individuals are their extra calories to gain memory. So remember this thing, that both of the basically physical education, sports science, they are considered the best tool to give strength of every individual, of every youth individual. But there is only need to remember this thing, there is a need to use them rationally. So when we talk about this thing, being physically active makes the student energetic and strong, which can help motivate them to take interest in class activities. Exercises that help strengthen muscles include climbing tree, using monkey bara, bike riding, doing push up, hula hooping or something. A physically active student will also have a healthy heart. Any exercise which provides oxygen to muscles is called an aerobic exercise. Such exercises are essential for a healthy heart. Research shows that children who perform aerobic exercises 2 to 3 times a week for at least 20 times have a healthier heart as compared to those who do not take part in physical education. So, some of the healthy aerobic exercises are playing basketball, football, soccer, or something. Next is physical activity prevents sleep deprivation. So it reduces the stress and depression, due to which reason you can calmly sleep down. So a complete night's sleep is an essential component of a happy and healthy life. So those students who take part in physical activities and exercise regularly have a tired and exhausted body, and that craves a good night's sleep. So when you will be fatigued or you will be happy, healthy by doing different exercises, so you will get a sleep according to the given time. Those students who take part in physical activities and exercise regularly have a tired and exhausted body that craves a good night on me. Complete sleep makes kids more upright and attentive during lecture classroom. Being attentive will help prevents from performing careless mistakes, and will provide them as the energy to be helpful towards teachers and fellow students. The next point is this: physical activity helps relieve stress and anxiety. So remember this thing. It as we have already discussed this thing that when we are in happy mood, then brain part ganglions it will become larger. So its size will be higher, and automatically it will make happiness for you. So school life is hectic for every individual. Therefore, taking part in physical activities and education allows students to relieve their academic stress and anxiety. Stress might be due to a fight with a friend or a low grade despite hard work. Um, stress students are not able to concentrate and focus on their academic performance if they are not allowed time to do second. Physical activities give students in environment to benefit out their stress. By exercising and breathing student, we provide an in turn provides more oxygen to the brain. This makes the brain feel relaxed and stress based. A physically active individual is more likely to be happy, which makes them a better student in the classroom. They often feel proud and happy about themselves and are good towards their follow station. So after this last slide of my lecture, physical activity makes an individual flexible and happy. Many schools have made physical education an essential component of their school curriculum, and students are promoted to maintain a healthy balance between their education and exercise. This is due to the fact that those students who take part in physical activities have proved to be happier and healthier than those students who take part in physical education have proved to be happier and healthier than those students who spend all their time doing schoolwork. Such activities help develop circulation, helps blood circulation in an individual's body. So, in this way, calories and oxygen will be supplied to all the organs of the body. It helps in providing more oxygen to the heart and brain and allows the body to maintain a balance between physical and mental health. Balancing exercise and stretching also help improve flexibility and physical balance, which decreases the chances of injuries. So, at the end, I want to conclude by elaborating. I have told you each and everything. I've jot down different points in this lecture, and I have described all these points to you. That the major thing is this: that physical education and sports science is a tool, but there is a need to use this tool rationally. If you learn it and after that you compare and you can do anything while wearing of your while wearing of anything, so whatever, it all depends on you. Thank you very much. Take care. If you want to ask any question, I'm available here. So physical activity makes an individual flexible and happy, and everyone is able to be adjustable, social adjustable, collaborator, helper, volunteer. So in this way, it can be done anyone. Okay, from my side, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. So in this way, it can be done anyway.
Sir, is the presentation is over?
End of my presentation. Yes,
Hello,
I have
sir.
done.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question and answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an online quiz competition. Back, sir. Welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Sir, our first question is from Bhalnarga. Is proper PE and SS prolong life?
Okay, is proper physical education, sports science prolong life? Obviously, yes. Reason is this: if you just see the mechanical machinery of any vehicle, so you can observe this thing if it is being uh, it, it is being analyzed or it is being repaired monthly, then automatically that vehicle life will prolong. But on the other hand, we have a tool, we have a human body, and if we use physical education and sports science, so in this way we can become fit and we can maintain our health fit, stronger, and much better than as compared to weaker person. So sports science and physical education, it gives you the way that how you can get the strength, self-esteem, confidence, teamwork, tolerance level, control on yourself, of your energy, inner and external as well. Reason is this, that we have a lot of you can say potential, and we have a lot of things inside of our brain and our physical body, but we are unable to know how to manage and control them. So it's only the way is this, that when you do practice, then obviously you are able to control, get the control on your human body and mind as well. So in this way you can learn that how to control the emotions, how to control the mind, how to control your body as well. So physical education and sports science, for me, reason I am a gymnast, that I know very well how to control my body and how to drive my body. Gymnast, when he performs different actions, then while performing any actions in the body, on the in the air, he is unable to watch himself or herself. But this is the only brain, due to which reason he is attempting that I'm doing this one, and the other third person is the audience will observe that gymnast is performing this action. So it's same like this thing, that if you want to get strength of your brain, if you get strength of your muscles, physical movement is the only way. You, when you use it, you automatically get strength on your muscle neurons, your fast twitching, slow twitching fibers. So they all will become will get strength.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. So there is no more questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add
Thank
some
you.
value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is 4048675. I repeat the code 4048675. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 26 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. First question is the first people to understand the importance of physical education are option 1 Greek, option 2 Egyptian. Option 1 is the right answer. 75% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our second question is, which of the answer below is not important for physical education? Option 1, physical education is important because it helps us to gain weight. Option 2, to develop a skill. Option 1 is the right answer. 91% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our third question is the importance of physical education. PE activities don't promote social skill. Is it true or false? Option 2 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our fourth question is the importance of physical education classes in school. Which question narrow this topic? Option 1, the cost of physical education classes in a school budget. Option 2, the effect of school PE classes on childhood obesity. Option 2 is the right answer. 57% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, who was the philosopher that emphasized the importance of physical education in attaining health? Option 1, Plato. Option 2, Socrates. Option 2 is the right answer. 50% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our sixth question is, Galan give emphasized on the importance of physical education in attaining health to achieve one's purpose. Is it true or false? Option 2 is the right answer. 8% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Lutrium is holding the first position. Our seventh question is, physical education class emphasizes the importance of exercising. Option 1, daily. Option 2, once or twice a week. Option 1 is the right answer. 96% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Lutrium is holding the first position. Our eighth question is, what is the importance of cooperation in physical education? Option 1, it is important to help, assist, contribute, and collaboration with others. Option 2, it is important to be selfish and individualistic in physical education. Option 1 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Lutrium is holding the first position. Our ninth question is, with the importance of physical education, the Nazis downgrade the importance of academy. Is it true or false? Option 2 is the right answer. 54% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Timothy is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is related the importance of anatomy in physical education. Option 1, it helps us to understand on how our body structure affect our movement. Option 2, it helps us to know the functions of our body. Option 1 is the right answer. 64% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations. Second, we will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in a top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in a top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to goal, not a people of things. Albert Einstein. Before I saw hit the unlike button, again want to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.